Well, hi everyone, I'm going finally to do a tray with the epoxy resin. As you can see with this, I've had this on here now. This is a piece of glass, this here, and then underneath I've got just a glitter paper. And I must have had that under there for 5-6 years. So I thought, well, if I do a tray, which will be this one. That is pretty much the same as that, and I can still work with it. So that's the tray that I'm going to be using. Right, so the resin comes in obviously in a box, like so. And then there's other little pieces in with it, and instructions as well. Another one in there. So the instructions are 1-to-1. So it's 1 part A to 1 part B. Now I'll be using ounces. So all I've got to do is measure it out on some scales, just to make sure you get the right ratio of the resin. So with this, it's giving you your little stirring sticks. All this can be found on Amazon. There's all different sorts, you know, to suit the pocket really. As long as you treat it properly, there's no problem. So with this, I think these are just scrapers. Let's get these out. Throw that away. Yeah, it is just a scraper. I won't be using anything like that. It's for a really big surface, so I shan't be using that. So from there, right, I did buy, I've got all my micas. I've put them in these little pots. When the mica, I'll bring it down a bit, wrong way. These little micas, and there they are. So I don't really know what colour I'm going to be using as yet, as you know me. And I do like this one because it's like a pearl. That's lovely, and it spreads really nice. And then I've got a gold. There's a silver. Well, there's all sorts. A bronze. But I didn't know what to do on the outside, so right, I did these as well. Oh, so these are the bits of glass, and then I coloured them. There is a video of me colouring these because they come clear, so you colour them yourself. So there's a turquoise, there's a gold, then I've put glitter, my favourite glitter, inside there. That one's like a maroon. This one is a purple. That's another little bit of the maroon. Then I've got a different glitter. That's holographic in there. And a spare. But you just have to excuse me while I move this because my table isn't big enough. So I just moved that. So I didn't know what I wanted to do in the middle. So I thought, oh, washi tape. So I bought these. This one's already come off. But you can see from there what lovely patterns, Chinese. Do it that way. You can see Chinese figure. So all you need to do is just roughly round it and then peel it and then stick it on. So there was that one, and there's another one of another lady. You just come out a little bit more, and then that one's come out of there. That's all so they all just pop out. All right, so these can go around the edges. There's another one there. These are just little flowers, and there's some more of the geishas on that one. And them, like I say, I've had all these from Amazon. You know, just look for washi tape. Another one. There's plenty in to choose from. I mean, that's beautiful in blue. And then that's the last one on there. So they're the bigger ones. So your small ones, like this. So if I just get the edge, which way is she? That way. So if I get that, you've got your lady on there. And these you just put down. They're just sticky. So you've got this size. Just put this back on. So there's that size, and then there's that size, and then there's a small one on there. But from there, when I was looking round for these, as I do, I come across these. Now these are tattoos, but look, I love the flowers. So we'll have a look. Tells you on the back what to do. You cut it out, and then you make it dampen, clean your skin, wet your skin, wet the paper at the back, put it on, and then you wait for it to transfer. So we'll just have a look. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. And that tells you there where the site is. And like I say, a nice thank you. Oh, nice. So let's have a look what we've got here. I think these are beautiful. Hope they come out right. So what I like is they're transparent. They're really delicate. Look, that's all blue. There's loads of them. To put these round the edge, and these in the middle, mix and match. There's a big one. And then this one. Oh God, these. Oh, them are buds. Wow. This is your greenery with your leaves. Oh, these are big. That one's big. But the colours are beautiful. And there's plenty of them. Another different type here, very, very feathery. Different colours again. Oh, the greys are nice. Oh, look at those. Beautiful. Oh, one big one. Oh, that'll look nice in the middle. Oh, I just hope something like this works. So I've told you what I'm going to do. Like I say, I don't know what colours I'm going to use, but obviously I should mix the resin, and then I shall come back, and by then I shall have decided what I'm going to do. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is all levelled now, and I decided to do the pink in there, which will go on the outside, and then I've done a white pearl, which you saw on that one. So I didn't know whether to use these clear ones on the outside or the red. So I think I'll use the red. So I'm going to put these round first. I did have a spoon somewhere, but where it's gone. I'm going to just place these round. Like I say, it's easy enough to colour this glass if that's what you want to do. I don't want it going too far up that edge, but I'm not particularly bothered. marvellous, isn't it? You're much better with your right hand than you are with your left, when it's your dominant one. I want it to look pretty, so because of it being on show. I wanted just something different. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm only doing half. I mean, I measure it out with water first, the whole thing, and it came out at 20 fluid ounces. So half that is 10, so that's 5 of A and 5 of B. So here we go. So I just want to cover this. Because I've decided to do the tattoo. So I can only do half, because obviously I want the tattoo to go between the two resins, because that will be just done in clear, so I don't lose any of the colour of the tattoo. That's what I'm after. So I'm going to bring this round as much as I can. May as well scrape everything out. Waste not, want not, as they say. So that's that one. I'm just going to go over with my blower, so it may be a bit noisy. And as you can see, I don't want any popping up, so I'm going to pop them down where I can actually see. Right, so now this is going to go in the middle. This. Like I say, I want the tattoo to be dominant. And just keep going round and round. I want it to blend into the other one. And again, I'll scrape it out. Because like I say, I just want a thin layer then of clear on the top. So I'll get my blower again. So that's as much as I want to do, because the tattoo is quite big, so it will fill most of that, and then there is 2 pieces to go around the side as well. So that now I'm going to just keep my eye on for bubbles and leave this overnight, and then I'll come back tomorrow and finish it off. So this is the next day and it is dry. So the tattoo I've decided on is this one, that beautiful. So I think it will go more like that, and then that one there, and then that one there. So I've read the instructions, so I'm going to, oh, yeah, so that's got to come to there, right. So let's have a go. So it says to remove this film, like that. Oh, it's a bit sticky. So it is going to go the opposite way to where I thought it was going to go. So to leave enough room for those. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Now I've got to wet this. So I've got a sponge. The water's a little bit warm. Just say to rub. Make sure we press it down properly. Now I've got to wait a minute or so. So I'll leave that to soak, and then I'll be back to see what happens when I peel it off. Okay, so I've left it for a minute. So let's see what happens. I'll take it off gently. Wow. Oh wow. That is amazing. I am so chuffed with that. Wow. How beautiful is that? Okay, so I'm going to do the other two now, the same way. Then I'll come back when I've done those. Wow. That is absolutely beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And that was so easy. They were amazing. There isn't a piece missing. It's all on there, and it's only taken me a minute just to do this. So obviously I'm going to let it dry now, thoroughly let it dry, and then I will put my top coat over the top. There she is, finished. Well done. So it's come out rather well. Very pleased with that, it's lovely. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to demould it. And around the edges, instead of doing a gold and a silver, I've got gel polishes. And I've got my LED. So with it being on this cake stand, I'm going to go along and then use this just to cure it. So I'll go part of the way and then I'll come back when I'm just doing, mind you, let's have a look what it does look like demoulded first. Let's just move that out of the way for now, so as I can get further down. Just loosen it from the sides. And we can start pulling back. There you go, clean as a whistle. Right, okay, so the edges are all nice, no sharp edges. I'll be able to do my nails on there. So like I say, I'm going to just do the edges and leave just a little bit just to show what I did. Well, I've had something that didn't work. I've tried the gel polish, I've tried these marker pens in the gold. Nothing really looks right, so I'm not going to bother. So that's the finished tray. So like I say, it is totally different and there is loads of tattoos out there to try. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you in my next. Bye!